Kings defenseman Rylan Ball. Rylan, congratulations on the victory and the eventual game winner as well. Talk us through the 3-2 goal there right at the start of that third period.
Oh, well, I just kind of came down the wall there on the left and sort of just used the D-man as a screen, and I wasn't really thinking much of it, just kind of get it on net, hope for a rebound, and then I was just as surprised as the goalie was. So, yeah.
The game overall, your goal came 4 minutes into the frame. Tristan Mullen scored 51 seconds into the contest. How big are early goals when you're facing a division rival trying to bounce back after a disappointing result last night?
Oh, they're huge. Just to come out and just take all their momentum and just kind of get your legs in it early and just get on them early.
In terms of the turnaround from last night, it seemed like a much more physical Kings team here this afternoon.
Yeah, I'd say so. We came out hard and just banging bodies and just wore them down and got a win out of it. You were obviously around last year through a handful of games and obviously the playoff series last year. How much did that factor in this weekend between the two clubs? Because it was a little bit more tame this afternoon, but certainly last night it appeared a little bit more of a spark, particularly amongst the veterans. Yeah, so I think everybody knows that they beat us in the second round playoffs last year, so I think that we owed them one. So last night was a little gritty, and then even today it was a little chippy, so got kind of a chip on our shoulder, so it was good to take it to him today.
Good to get back in game action, though. It's been a while since the Kings had hit the ice and seen a different color jersey.
Yeah, I played some exhibition games 2 weeks ago, so just hard practice for a couple of weeks, and it was good to kind of just actually play a game. I've been looking forward to it. So,
how are you feeling through a couple so far? There doesn't seem to be any set pairings for the Kings in terms of the defense. You and Jeremy Leclerc will go out in some certain situations, but that's not necessarily a regular thing. How are you feeling through 2 games here with things still kind of in flux?
I feel good. Last night the nerves are pretty high, so guys are getting a feel for the league too. So it's kind of more of a scrambly game. But today I think that our team played great and D-Corps kind of settled down, and we had a really good game overall. And nice to get the win. A
team you're pretty familiar with coming up next weekend as the Kings hit the road for 3 games in 2.5 days. The Cowichan Valley Capitals, a return to the Island Savings Centre for you. How excited are you to get on the road and see what the Island Division has to offer this season?
I'm really excited because it's it's the old team there, so it'd be nice to go in there. I believe it's Friday and just have a good game and get a win, and 2 more games in the weekend. So we need those points. Good.
Rylan, we appreciate you coming up here. Congratulations on the game winner, your first of the season. We'll let you get back down to the room and celebrate with the boys.
Awesome, thanks.
Brock, let's talk about that start. Rylan kind of touched on it there, but anytime you're able to score inside the opening minute, that's such a major blow for your opposition, and I imagine a major boost for your bench.
Yeah, definitely big. I mean, guys knew today was a pushback game. We need to come back and quick turnaround after last night's disappointment, but come back and get off to a good start and get pucks deep and really eat up their D down low, like I touched on last night. And I thought we did a much better job possessing the puck down low and in the neutral zone today, and made a big difference with us hanging onto the puck and not giving them much offensively.
In terms of the special teams battle, it was a lot more tame tonight, not quite as many opportunities, but you're finally able to cash in there, be able to get, a nice early goal there in the second period to kind of give yourself the lead once more. What were the tweaks inside 12, 18 hours on special teams? Because it looked a lot more organized, it looked a lot more fluid tonight.
Just more movement, we stressed. I mean, last night we were trying to make plays standing still, and you can't play the game, with your 2 feet planted on the ice. So I think the biggest thing was just moving the puck, moving bodies, and creating some confusion. I mean, Nanaimo got a nice power play goal with a lot of movement and confusion on our kill by getting us moving and not staying in our lane. So that was the biggest thing. Just not letting them, when they dump it, going back and stopping behind the net, just getting it, bringing it up right away, not really letting them set up. That way we can get moving, have good possession on entries, and then letting the puck do the work around and creating some confusion by jamming the net and moving guys up top.
Jeff Smith said after last night's game that he maybe felt he got a little bit outplayed last night. I'm thinking that's maybe a little hard on himself there. He was very good last night. Very, very good this afternoon. The presence of a veteran goaltender, you can see that, particularly in the young guys, that confidence.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, he knows we got a little bit of a younger back end, but no, he's so positive back there. He's good for a D. He's so sound and nothing really rattles him. So he's so calm in there. Rebounds go to the corners. I mean, For sure you'd like to have that second one back. Last night with just a rebound right to the slot, but that stuff we just clean up. That's first game jitters, and tonight I think we did a lot better job picking up sticks in front of the net and letting them see the first shot, and then D jumping in and not allowing the second and third chances.
I want to talk about a couple of players here. One is Jeremy Leipzig made his debut here with the Kings this afternoon. Ton of speed.
Yeah, I mean, he sat out last night. It was pretty tough for him, obviously, not being in the home opener in his first BCHL game, but gets the opportunity here today, and brought some jump with fresh legs, and you could see he was hungry on pucks. He was good down low defensively, tying up pucks, and not the biggest guy, but he plays a lot bigger than he is. So, and then offensively, just hard on pucks and making things happen. Nice little passes to areas where allowing guys to skate into him and get going full speed. So he was effective. And
our Fortis BC Energy Player of the game here this afternoon, Chris Protopoulos, finished the game up with Tristan Mullen and Kyle Betts. Might give Gavin Rouser a run for his money this year as the Energizer Bunny. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but he hits.
No, that's the nice part about him. I mean, he can get his feet moving pretty quickly and get down that wing mighty fast. So, but no, he's another guy. He's got good speed, but he's hard on pucks and he finishes hits. He's greasy. He's tough to play against, and that's the best part. I mean, he's not going to get pushed off the puck. I mean, if you see him down in the tunnel, he's pretty ripped. So he competes hard and he doesn't give up anything.
You have your 2 games here this afternoon or this weekend, pardon me, and then you're on the road for the next 5. I know this team likes to get on the road early because it's a galvanizing experience. He brings the group together. Before the season, you did a weekend up in Powell Lake there. It brings the guys together. Let's just talk about next weekend and a chance to not only see the Clippers again, but to see what the Cowichan Valley Capitals and Alberni Valley Bulldogs offer.
Yeah, I mean, Friday night, obviously, we're playing an opponent in Cowichan Valley, and we saw them in preseason, but, a lot of young guys in their lineup. They didn't really show too many veteran guys, but, no, I mean, obviously, they had a good weekend with 2 wins against Victoria and Alberni, respectively, but, hey, it's tough to win on the road, too, in this league, especially in this division. There's, so many valuable points up for grabs in the division, and I think it's going to be a hard-fought game. Obviously, they're happy. They got off to a successful start, winning 2. So it'll be a good tilt Friday night.
And certainly last year the Kings got their first win of the season, 8-4 from memory serves in Cowichan. So certainly a venue that's been very friendly for the Kings over the last number of years. Brock Sawyer joining us here in a post-game show. Thank you very much. Congratulations on the 3-2 victory.
Yes, thank you.